Here's a pro tip. Step one, get yourself one of these. This is the Silicon Bauer 128 gigabyte USB C. This part here swivels back and forth. I got one on my keys, and at 128 gigabytes, you can fit a lot of Linux ISOs and boot them with Ventoy, which is fantastic. And the nice thing about that is, like, if something goes wrong with your laptop, you can grab your phone, plug it into the USB-C port, pop it in there, copy the ISO image over with Ventoy. Bob's your uncle. But, sometimes your laptop will not boot with Ventoy, and you need to make an actual USB bootable. And I think I have a tool that EtchDroid. EtchDroid is an open source application that helps you write images to USB drives. No roots required, works on any phone. And if you have a thumb drive that has the built-in USB-C head, you just jam it to the bottom of your phone, you're good to go. This will overwrite anything that's on the thumb drive. So definitely not something you want to use with Ventoy, obviously. But in a pinch, this will do a good job writing it. It's basically the same as any of the other writers like Etcher or Popsicle. But if you can get Ventoy working, which, have we talked about Ventoy? Have we talked about Ventoy? So Ventoy basically makes a little boot partition on your thumb drive, but it allows you still to use your thumb drive as normal. But when you boot to it, it boots the Ventoy interface. Let's show some screenshots here. And then it'll show you all the different ISOs you can boot to. Now, in this example, you see these are Windows ISOs. Because it handles the booting in a different way than traditional USB booting, it just hands off the image. It actually can boot Windows ISOs without any weird formatting. And this is highly recommended. And Ventoy installing is pretty easy, and once it's up and going, it's good. But again, some boot partitions do not like Ventoy, and that's where something like EtchDroid would come in. And the thing is, you install EtchDroid on your device, you get one of these on your keyring, and you're pretty much set. Might also not hurt to get one of these USB A to USB C adapters just in your bag, in your laptop bag, just in case. Before I forget, I do want to point out that Popsicle, the application made by System76 for USB and ISO building, it is in FlatHub, and it works on any system, and it will etch basically any ISO and IMG, a Linux ISO. Again, Windows ISOs are a completely different animal, and the way Microsoft handles them is just incredibly backward. But this is good for desktop flashing. I recommend it over Etcher because this is native GTK, and Etcher is Electron. So native-ish. I guess it's still a flat pack, but you know what I mean. Native. My daily drive, having one of these. I don't know where my keys are right now. I have this urge to show it to you, to prove to you that I actually use it. Where are my keys? I do not know.